y'all, what's up? It's Saturday. It's gonna be a cleaning day for me. I am looking around my house like, okay, like there's just too much stuff all over the place. I started some laundry piles. So this is 2 piles, and they're mostly workout clothes because I've been working out like crazy for the last week. We have a whole bunch of stuff on our dining table, which is a whole mess in itself. I was trying to play some music. I gotta clean up the kitchen. As you can see, there's dishes everywhere. And I need to take my doggies out. So yeah, it's gonna be one of them days of just picking up around the house in the morning because it's about 9:30. I need to get a shake in. I haven't yet. This week I did not lose weight. I stayed exactly the same. I kind of expected that. I'm at about 22 pounds lost since surgery as an update. But, you know, it's like I'm going now from liquids to solids and all that stuff. So body has to kind of get used to all of that. But it's been good. I feel great. I feel fantastic. This last week I did a 4.5 mile hike. And then yesterday I went to my first CrossFit class. So I know like some people, they don't like to work out in the beginning because, you know, they're afraid it's going to stall their weight loss. And I totally agree with that because you're building muscle and all that. But I really want to be in the best shape of my life. And that means, you know, being fit, not just losing weight. Plus, I'm trying to prevent like saggy skin and things like that, which, you know, it's like, it's inevitable if you're losing a lot of weight. So I'm just trying to stay focused and make sure that I'm losing weight just steadily. I'm not interested in just dropping 80 pounds in like 4 months and then, you know, having all kinds of loose, hangy skin. So that's kind of what's happening here. And I just wanted to check in and say hi. So I'm gonna let you guys see me get to work and clean today, and we'll go from there. Talk to you in a bit. Hey y'all, I'm back. Okay, so I am about to do my shake. So I'm trying these. I've never tried these before. The Fairlife protein drinks. So someone on my YouTube said that I should try these instead of the Premier Protein, which is what I was talking about last time, I believe. So I'm gonna try it. This one is salted caramel. I found them at my Costco when I went yesterday to get some reinforcements. So usually when I drink a protein shake, even though this is 30 grams of protein, I usually add collagen. So that's what I'm about to do. So let me go ahead and grab that. So I'm about to add some collagen and some fiber because, you know, yum. Pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. Okay. So I'm just gonna do a scoop of collagen because then that gives me some extra protein. And I don't even know if I need to be doing this, but collagen is so good for you, right? So let's see if I can get it in there because it's in. Yay! All right. Let me shake it up. Shake it. I'm gonna shake it up. So as I said, I'm gonna be cleaning. There's a better picture of just the mess. There's just so much mess basically in our house, and it's just time for me to do something about it because because I'm a Gemini, and you know what that means. It means that when things get out of control, I don't like it very much. It causes me a lot of anxiety. So I am going to be doing that. I have my iPad here. I'm going to edit. Today I'm going to edit my other video. I'm waiting for some packages from Amazon, but they're probably not going to get here until late. It's just like a cleanup day. I started 1 load of laundry, but yeah, So what else could I tell you? I started back to work this week and it was fantastic. It was a fantastic week of work. I did that hike on Thursday with my team and that was fantastic. Lots of calories burned. It was like almost 1,000 calories because that was a pretty long hike. So my plan for exercise today is I'm gonna take my dogs out in a moment. They just finished eating, but I'm gonna probably go on a hike by myself because I just feel like it. I feel like getting outside. It's pretty outside. It's a little windy. I can see the trees are moving slightly, but it's okay. But the temperature is good. So yeah, so I gotta get it cracking up in here because I have like all these things. I feel like I have a lot of things to tackle right now. So what happens when I feel like that? I get overwhelmed. That's what happens when it, you know, I get all, I have to do all this stuff. So trying not to get like that. Oh, something I bought yesterday when I was at Costco was a new food scale. My old food scale was, I think, done. I've had it for quite a while, at least 4 years. And when I kept trying to weigh my food, it would sometimes like reset itself and do all kinds of weird things. Oh no, well that's a bummer. Well, my tool just broke that I had in my drawer and I don't know why. It just basically came off. It's one of these like multi-tool things and it has that. It just looks like the thing might have cracked, the thing that was holding it together. So now we'll just have individual parts. But let me show you it. So I'm trying to, this is all trial and error, right? A lot of it, because you don't know what your stomach can hold or how you're gonna feel. So let's see, this is the new one. It's by Taylor. They had it at Costco. It was $14.97 in my area. This is what the box looks like. So I thought I'll get it. It says it's waterproof and high capacity. It is larger than the one that I have currently, so I'm excited to try it. But I was saying that with the weighing of food, I'm trying to be consistent with how much I'm eating because there were a couple times in the last couple weeks where I just felt really uncomfortable because I definitely ate more than I should have, which causes a lot of indigestion. So like gassiness feeling, and it feels uncomfortable. It feels like it's way up underneath, sitting up high. So I've been trying to weigh about 2.5 ounces of protein and then like whatever else I'm eating on the side of it, like where it's a little bit of rice or a little bit of whatever, just to, try to gauge how much I can hold. It seems to be about 3 to 4 ounces is what is a comfortable, probably closer to 3 is more comfortable than closer to 4. So that is what I've been trying to do, is figure it out. So anywho, this is breakfast and I should have been drinking this a while ago because I've been up a couple hours now. But the calories or the macros on this are 150 calories, 2.5 fat, 3 carb, and 30 grams of protein. So similar to Premier Protein, and this one actually tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty good. So I would buy these. I would buy this again. I have to try the other flavors. Vanilla is always a hard one because sometimes it tastes weird. So I would try their vanilla. And I probably will buy them in a smaller pack just so I can see, because I know I love salted caramel, but it's gonna taste delicious. But I don't want to buy a whole thing from Costco of like chocolate or vanilla. I'd rather just do a smaller pack. So I'm gonna keep my eyes out for the other ones to try them. But we do have a lot of chocolate and vanilla Premier Protein left. My husband drinks them as well. Lately, we've been blending smoothies blending shakes. So this week I'm gonna try this because then it just saves me time in the morning. so I can just get to work and not have to worry about making my shake. But I do enjoy the shakes when they're made, so we'll see how it goes. All right, let me get started. I gotta clean. I gotta take my dogs out. Let's go. Hi guys. Sorry I haven't vlogged in a couple days. I've been focused. I thought, let's just get candid about this VSG process, and please excuse the hair. I just finished doing a 65-minute workout that burned a lot of calories, so I'm tired. But I wanted to check in because this VSG thing is like a roller coaster, just like when I was trying to lose weight before VSG. So I wanted to send the message that it's gonna be a hard road. It's not gonna be easy. It's not a magic pill. And so, I'm still eating between probably about 600 calories a day. And when I was doing the shakes, I think I was about 450. So now that I'm doing shake and then small meals, it's a little bit more calories. But I feel fine. I don't have energy issues or anything like that. I know some people do get that, but I don't. I actually signed up for CrossFit last Friday. I went to my first class and it killed me. I went yesterday, which was Monday, and also a very good workout. And I'm going to continue to do that because I've always had this fear about loose, hangy skin, and I feel like doing some weights and stuff like that's going to help. Now, that might slow down my weight loss, so I'm trying to gauge it right now. So this evening I did a high intensity cardio type situation for 65 minutes, which was fantastic. So I think I'm going to mix it up every day. My goal is to work out 5 to 6 days a week. So that is way more than I ever worked out before VSG. I just never was really consistent, to be quite honest, about working out. I just would go in these instances of doing all this work, and then when I didn't see the results that I wanted, then I would just stop, right? So it's my pattern. I don't have a lot of patience in life in general. So, it's just, the one thing about this is making me humble and realize that I'm not going to just get to the place I want to by osmosis or by praying about it or by, wishing that that's what it's going to be. I'm going to actually have to do some hard work, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally when it comes to my beliefs around food, and around fitness, and around what my body can and cannot do. I do have a lot of self-limiting beliefs when it comes to fitness, and that's just because I've always been a bigger person, and I've had times where I've had knee injuries or these kind of injuries and all these kinds of things. So I'm trying to be mindful of all of that because I am trying to get to the goal. I am trying to lose from where I started 100 pounds, right? That's a lot. And the reason I'm talking about this is because I have not lost a pound in 2 weeks, okay? Tomorrow will be 2 weeks. And I know, I've done some research online and I've heard of this 3-week stall because your body was dropping so much so quick. Because I pretty much lost about 20 pounds, a little more than 20 pounds in the 2 weeks post-surgery. So, I'm on week 4, right? And I'm at a stall. And so I've been racking my brain, am I doing something wrong? Am I eating the wrong things? Am I not drinking enough water? Am I, I'm just going through this checklist. And granted, I probably haven't been drinking enough water because I started back to work last week, and getting water in throughout the day was difficult for me last week for some reason. This week, I'm doing a lot better with the water. I'm almost at 80 ounces today. When I finish this, I will be at 80 ounces. And then I still have some time to get in some more water. So we're going to see how well I do. So I'm trying to be mindful of that as well. So my point for this video is just to be candid about what is happening physically, emotionally, mentally. I am not a person who has a lot of patience, as my husband tells me all the time. And so my goal is to get over that. Just be patient and just go through the process. I feel fantastic. My body feels great. Today when I did my workout, I was just so like thankful to be able to move like I was moving, you know, because at my age, as I get older, I see people who can't do that, right? Or they have a lot of hurdles in the way of doing that. So I'm just coming on here just to share, just to be candid about what it is. This is like, really is a journey. When you sign up for this surgery, it really is a journey. It's not just a miracle. It's not just something that's going to like make everything come off. So what is the goal here? Right now, my goal is to get within the range that my doctor gave me by June 1st. And I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to do the 5 to 6 days a week working out. I'm going to do the water, at least 80 ounces a day. I'm going to eat my protein, which I have been doing consistently. So the one thing I can say is that what I've been eating, I've been hitting over the 60 grams of protein per day, sometimes closer to the 85, depending on what I eat that day. I've been taking all my vitamins, which is fantastic because I'm not a pill person. I've never have been a pill person. So I'm taking all of my vitamins. I'm monitoring like any kind of potential injury I have from doing exercise, and like my knees were very achy from yesterday's CrossFit class. So I'm taking, you know, ibuprofen or Tylenol to lessen that ache so I don't feel it as much. So that's why I did something different today. I actually did, I think it's called Glow with Joe, or Grow with Joe, I think is her channel. Let me look real quick because she was fantastic. I did, it's one of those things like, I follow a lot of YouTubers and stuff, but I never paid attention to her, or maybe I've seen her videos in the past, but it didn't interest me. And so today, because I wanted to do cardio, but I wanted to get in steps at the same time because I'm trying to reach that 10,000 step goal, I chose her. Yeah, it's Grow with Joe. And she does a lot of like moderate walking type videos, it seems like. I don't know a lot about her, so please don't, you know, come for me in the comments because I'm telling you something weird. But it was walk the weight off 10,000 steps, fat burn. It was an hour and 7-minute video. And let me tell you that I didn't get to 10,000 steps. So maybe next time I need to like step it up a little bit. But I did on my Apple Watch register 787 calories, 63 minutes of movement, which is fantastic. And I'm at 8605 on my steps. And I have a sedentary job, so I haven't moved that much prior to. I did take my dogs for a walk this morning. But yeah, so I'm trying to hit that 10,000. I'm only 1,400 steps away, and I'm going to hit it today because I'm still got to cook, and I'm going to listen to music and dance while I do that. And then, yeah, that's what's happening here. So much to say. I just feel like there's so much to say about this process. So I just want to be candid about my process and, you know, keep it real because it is hard. But I will say my clothes are fitting a lot better. I feel a lot better. You know, I'm having like my workout pants. They're so loose now. I have to keep picking them up. So I don't know, probably in another 10 pounds, I'm probably going to have to buy new workout bottoms. I tend to lose weight quicker on top, but that's like less noticeable. It's the bottoms where I run into a problem. So anywho, that is what's happening here. I wanted to check in with you guys. Yeah, this week is kind of a blah work week. So not a lot of video to post. I do want to say that I did buy a RV trailer. And so I'm going to start posting some info about that because, I'm getting it ready to hit the road. So I'm going to do a girls trip and enjoy myself in nature because I do love to do that. And I wasn't doing that for a long time with COVID and probably should have been doing it during that time. But yeah, and so that's what's happening. All right, thanks for letting me talk. Thanks for letting me vent. Thanks for listening to this. I'm just sharing my experience thus far. You know, this is tomorrow, the end of week 4. So I guess I gotta just all take it with a grain of salt, right? Because that's just the journey. So yeah. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Hey guys. It is 5:18 p.m. I've worked today. It's been a long week. It is Thursday. I'm coming on here to kind of pump myself up a little bit and just talk to you guys. So a couple days ago, I talked about this stall of weight loss that I was on. And I was a little discouraged because I was just like, really? I was excited for just going through VSG and the process and like the rapid weight loss that I was seeing and so on and so forth. So, update, when I got on the scale yesterday, I was down. I believe it was like a 1.4. And then when I got on the scale this morning, I was down 1.2. So the scale is starting to move again. Now, a couple things that I've been doing, I've been drinking a lot more water. This is 56 ounces. So by the end of tonight, I'm about to work out, so I'm going to drink while I'm working out. And by the end of tonight, I'm going to be at least 80 ounces. So I've gotten from, like, right after surgery, I could barely drink any. And then, it was like 12. I've been going in increments. So for the end of week 4 was yesterday. So I'm now in week 5, and I think that's pretty good, having 80 ounces of water, because that's more than I used to do pre-surgery, because I was not a water drinker. I just, I would drink other things like Coke Zero, coffee, blah, 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 right? So no more caffeine, no more, they told me not to drink it, so no Coke Zeros. And no coffee, basically. And I have tried decaf coffee, and to me, it's just not worth it. I might as well just not drink water, That's kind of how I feel. So I'm having a moment of not wanting to work out, but I'm going to work out because I'm committed to this process and to myself. And that was the point of me coming on here, because there are those moments where you're just had a week and you're tired and you don't want to work out, and I'm going to do it anyway. This week, what I've been doing, so last Friday, I think I mentioned I signed up for CrossFit. So Monday night I went to CrossFit, and it killed me. It was like super high intensity. My knees were hurting and stuff the next day. So I didn't go back to CrossFit on Tuesday. I did workouts with Joe. I think it's called Get Fit with Joe or something like that. She's on YouTube, and what she focuses on is like high intensity walking workouts that are kind of low impact, and you can modify them as you need. But she has anything from like walking 3 miles to doing 10,000 steps but she has like great music. Like it's either like electronic music, or she sometimes has other types of music in there. So I'm going to do another one of those today. Yesterday I went to CrossFit, and it was all lower body work, and it was fantastic. I burned like 500 calories, and then today I'll probably burn another 500. So every day I've been burning pretty decent amount of calories. So my point to all of this is, right now, I'm going to be transparent and say I don't want to work out, but I'm going to do it, because we all have those moments, and we have to learn to overcome those moments. That's what this is all about for me, right? Or I'm hungry and I got to make a good food choice. That's another behavior that I'm learning how to do. So I did have a little bit of a snack. I had some protein chips with cheese and kind of like just 5 6 of them, like 6 little individual ones, because I wanted to get some fuel because I haven't eaten in quite a while. And then I'm gonna sit here and do my workout. So I'm finishing this bottle of water. Let me take a drink. And then I'm gonna work out. And I'm gonna put more water in this cup while I work out. So that is my plan. You should check out the workouts though. I think for like when you just need to work out and burn calories at a good rate, but not be doing something super high impact, I think they're fantastic actually. I've done a lot of different ones. There's also this one called The Body Project, I think is the name of the YouTube channel, and it's the same thing. It's like higher intensity cardio, but low impact. So you're not getting up and down on the floor. You're not doing a lot of jumping jacks. You're not, doing mountain climbers and all that kind of stuff. So, mountain climbers, just a side note, mountain climbers, and what's the other one? Mountain climbers and similar to mountain climbers. You just gotta be on the floor doing it. I don't even know. I can't remember what it's called. Burpees. That's it. My 2 least favorite exercises that I could ever do in my entire life. That and a plank. Planks are just hard just because it's a core thing, but I'd rather do a plank before the other 2. But yeah, so I'm learning to battle these things, right? That like come up. It's like, oh, I don't want to do a plank, or oh, I don't want to do a mountain climber. So I'm just learning. But the one thing I will say about the CrossFit that I'm going to, I'm very pleased with the fact that I signed up. It's quite expensive. It's not like a normal gym, right? Because like in the normal gym, you're just paying, you go there, you work out. These are structured classes with a trainer, and the workouts are geared towards working certain parts of the body, but it's strength and cardio combined. And the great thing for me is that because I'm just beginning at CrossFit, and I just had surgery, the trainers and the instructors have been modifying things as they see me doing the movements, because they see either like my form isn't good, or I'm using too much weight, or whatever it is in the scenario. So that is fantastic. And I like that a lot, because it's kind of like having a personal trainer, but you're working in a group setting. And sometimes you're working in teams, and everybody's kind of doing the stuff together. And the great thing is it's all different shapes, sizes, body types, and not only that, skill level. So you don't ever feel like, oh, what am I doing here in this class, which may have felt that way in other classes in the past. So I just want to share that. So I'm over here trying to be my best self, and that's what this is all about, right? Turning into the best version of myself, physically, mentally, emotionally, and that's a journey. So I want to be transparent in my journey. That's why I came on here, and to kind of talk myself, and to be transparent and to talk myself into getting it done, right? Get it done. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'll let you guys watch me work out for a little while, but that's the plan. As far as okay, y'all, I finished the workout. I'm so proud of myself for finishing that workout. It was actually kind of difficult, to be quite honest. I picked her, let me go and look at it real quick. I'm looking up YouTube. I picked one of her workouts when she hit 1 million followers. I think she has like 2 million followers now, so there's probably another workout like that. But it was, let me see, where'd it go? 5 mile low impact sweaty dance party, 1 million follower edition. It says burn 700 calories, 1 hour, 11 minutes, 19 seconds. So according to my Apple Watch, let's check that out. According to my Apple Watch, I did only 3.68 miles. I don't know if it's just because I'm doing less steps than her, which is probably what it is. And I burned 630 active calories and 808 total calories. And my heart rate was about 122 beats per minute on average. And I finished that in 1 hour and 9 minutes. There was some extra talking at the beginning and the end that I cut off just to get the workout started. So it was fantastic. I really like these workouts because they burn a lot of calories. They give me my steps for the day because I'm trying to hit 10,000 steps every single day. And now I'm at, 10,683 steps. So that's a combination of everything I moved today. I did take my dogs for a walk early in the morning, and I did run some errands with a little bit of walking, but not much. So that's the total. So I hit my 10,000, and it's still early. It's like 7 p.m. here. So I just, I'm trying every day to get these steps in. And I've been able to do it the last 4 days. So I'm just trying steps, fitness, eat healthy, all of those things, trying to maintain them and, just stay on top of it. So anyway, I just want to give you an update and tell you that I did it. I'm done. And then I drank about this much water. So these cups, I think they're 24 ounces. So I had about 12 ounces while I was working out. But I'm going to finish this before I eat. So have a good night. I just wanted to check in, let you know I did it. Bye.